Hey there, busy families. What if I told you that helping your child become a confident reader doesn't require hours of complicated lessons? Just 5 minutes a day can unlock a world of reading. It might feel almost magical. I'm Christy, and I've discovered something incredible. Learning to read can be as fun and systematic as building with Legos, one tiny sound brick at a time. Less stress, less pressure, joy in the discovery, and joy in the journey. You may be thinking, I'm already overwhelmed. How can I possibly add another thing to my plate? And yet you're here because you know that learning to read is key. A working mom that I worked with thought the same thing. How can I do this? Where will I fit this in my schedule? And she also said to me, how can I not find a way to help my child in reading? So, what if reading practice could be as simple and everyday as brushing teeth or having breakfast? So, I want you to imagine language as a puzzle or a piece of Lego. Each word is like a Lego structure. You start with tiny pieces, sounds that click together. At becomes mat. And you do this in a playful and exploring way. The three pivotal ways that I practice listening and working with sounds in early readers are first sound, listening for and taking that first sound off a word, kind of ungluing it. So the first sound in mat would be The second way is segmenting, taking apart all the sounds in a word. So the word mat would be at. And the third way is blending, putting all the sounds together into a word. At becomes mat. The skills that your child can do with listening and speaking can then transfer to reading letters on papers and signs and everywhere that you see them. So let's start with this first skill, first sound fun. So let's play first sound detective. At breakfast, look for things around you. So take a little survey. Ask, what's the first sound in milk? Cereal. S. What's the first sound in fridge? A little trickier. F. No worksheets, no pressure, just a game. 5 minutes adding a listening and speaking game to something you're already doing. So the second skill, and you're not going to play these skills back to back, but you'll weave them throughout your day, is called segmenting. So second skill is segmenting, and it's taking sounds apart. What you're doing is you're helping your child to think, oh my goodness, this word is made up of little sounds. You want them to develop sound awareness. So take a familiar word like cat. What are all the sounds in cat? K, at. Stretch out the sounds, whisper it, k, at. Shout it, k, at. Make it a silly game. If they say a wrong sound or they miss one, say the whole word again, cat, and say the correct sounds. K, at. Say it with me, k, at. Have your child copy the sounds with you. Likely they need more opportunities to practice. So keep offering that gentle feedback without a long explanation. You want their attention to be on the sounds they hear, not the explanation. The third skill is blending, putting sounds together to make a word. And I love the robot game. So the easiest words tend to be 3 sound words. At the start, I often pick something that a child can see to help make the concept really tangible and concrete for them. So imagine again that you're in the kitchen, look around. I see a cup, a chair, and a bowl, and invite them to the robot game. Can you understand my new language? What's my word? K-up. Cup, that's right. Here's another one. Ch-a-er. Chair, you're right. Trickier words are words with more sounds. Makes sense, right? F-er-i-j. So what I like to do is pair reading practice with something you're already doing. It helps to build consistency. If you're walking to the car, what's the first sound you hear or say in car? K. Oh, we have to put on your seatbelt. What's the first sound you hear? S. Ready for a challenge? What's the first sound you hear or say in street? S. A little trickier, again, because of the extra sounds. Brushing your teeth, segment and break apart the word tooth. T, oo, th. Mouth. Ooh, ow. Sorry, mouth. Ow, th. Challenge word would be paste. P-a-s-t. Bath time, blend the sounds together in this word. S-o-p. Challenge word, d-er-I, or t-ow-ul. So keep it short and sweet. This way it's not overwhelming for you or your child. No long lessons. Start easy and build success. And support the stretching to challenge words. Offer gentle correction. Imagine that they want to learn how to play this game because it's fun and they love time with you. Gently tell them the correct sound so that their listening ear grows in its ability to hear each sound. You want them to listen and do it accurately. Celebrate every tiny sound, every attempted word. Learning is a journey, not a race. Families, you have an amazing opportunity because you get to hear and celebrate each effort, each correct attempt, and give feedback on the spot. It's amazing to have a one-on-one coach. I know that when I'm teaching first sound, segmenting, or blending with my whole class of 24, I see growth. And I also know that the most growth occurs when students are actually saying, attempting to say for themselves. And I'm providing that consistent practice and feedback. So I'm confident that when you just try a few minutes a day, literally a few minutes a day, doing the first sound fun, segmenting, or breaking words into sounds, and blending, putting all the sounds together into a word, you're going to see results. So ready to unlock your child's reading potential? Download our free 5-minute sounds game with examples and practical ways to keep learning fun. Let's make reading an adventure, not a chore. You've got this, families, one sound at a time.